Hello, welcome back to another video of 5 Kit Friday. So this is basically the videos we upload every Friday all the way to the build up of the Rugby World Cup, where we look at 5 different teams throughout the rugby world, so all nationalities. We're going through every single country, looking at their logo and kit. It's been a lot of research for this, so yeah, before we get into the video, please make sure you go and subscribe if you haven't already. We're gaining quite a few subscribers, and yeah, you'll get to see these videos every single week. Okay, so this week we are going to be looking at Uzbekistan, Ghana, Swaziland, I think that's how it's said anyway, China, and Serbia. Now, obviously I've said in every single video, please don't give me any hate for the rankings that they are. The rankings aren't up to date. It's literally just a list, so ignore the numbers, please. And yeah, let's get into looking at these 5 nations. Okay, so first up we have Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan's logo is quite basic in my opinion. I think it looks too much like a company sort of logo. But yeah, the kit looks quite nice. It looks very like a Sunday League-y sort of look to it. So basically quite an average looking kit with the colours and stuff, but still slightly semi-professional. I mean, that's the sort of kit I'd expect to see in the lower Welsh leagues and stuff like that. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, I've seen worse kits than that, but it doesn't look professional in my eyes. Okay, so next up we have Ghana. Now, Ghana's football logo, I think, is very similar to this one. They have the eagle as well, I'm pretty sure they are, or they're nicknamed the Eagles or something like that. So they kind of stuck to that tradition there with the rugby logo. Their kit looks very similar to the one we've just seen, with the semi-professional look to it. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing, because they're lower nations anyway, so at least they've got sponsors and stuff like that, so I'll give them that. I mean, it's not something I particularly wear, but considering it's for their nation and stuff, as I said, it's not a bad thing. They've got sponsors, people are generally putting money into it, and yeah, overall it's a bit of an average kit. It's not one of the best ones, so hopefully this list will get a bit better in this video. So let's move on to our next nation. Okay, so next up we have Swaziland, or Swaziland, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. So their logo is, well, I don't really know what that is, to be honest with you. It's like a sort of ribbon around a pole, and their kit is quite, again, it's quite average, I'm sorry, like, but they all have an average look in these ones today so far. With the red and blue strip, obviously, it looks very shiny as well. The guy in the middle holding the rugby ball, it looks quite a shiny kit, sort of like a football material. But yeah, other than that, I can't really say much about this one. It's a bit basic, so we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have China, and finally we have a more professional looking kit. Their logo is well, I think it's a rose, I want to say. I'm not too sure. It's obviously definitely a flower anyway. Their kit is quite professional looking. It's borderline professional / semi-pro. It looks more tighter fit. They've got a sponsor on it. They have an actual company making it for them. But they haven't actually got a logo on there, have they? Oh no, the logo's on the other side, never mind. And then they have the flag on where the logo would be for normal kits. They have the yellow and red and white and black colours added into it, so it makes it a bit better. But yeah, overall not a bad kit. Probably the best one we've looked at so far today. But yeah, there's not really too much to say about this one. So last but not least in today's episode, this is Serbia. Serbia's kit is, well, I would say it's the better one out of all the kits we've looked at today. And the logo, I'd say, is the better one as well. It's not too complex. It's simple, but also looks nice. It looks like a sports logo. So I think that's meant to be a blueberry, but it's a rugby ball, so that's quite cool. It's got their flag in it as well. And their kit then, the colours, they go together. Red and blue, looks quite nice. It's like a sort of blended in as well, going across the shoulder. So I quite like that one. It's probably the better one, as I said, out of our list today. And yeah, so Serbia's got the best one out of these 5 nations. But they've all been different. It's quite interesting looking at all these different kits. And yeah. Okay, so without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. We're doing loads of these, as I said, every single Friday, all the way up to the build-up of the World Cup. We're doing 5 Kit Fridays, where we're looking at every single nation all around the world that does rugby. So please go ahead and subscribe. and click the notification button as well for when we upload these videos. And we also do other rugby videos as well every single week. So yeah, it's been quite fun looking at these ones today. As I said, Serbia had the better looking one. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favourite one was. Personally, as I said, I preferred Serbia. But China was one of the better ones as well. So yeah, like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new. I've been Andrew, and I will see you in next week's video. Peace out.